Yo, Rotten Willie again. The maid wasn't working out and I had to fire her. Out of a cannon, that is. The basement was the only thing she left standing, but I have to share it with the thing. I mean Bob. But he snores like a chainsaw and always tries to hog the remote.
Here's the story.
Turn that off!
Of
I don't care, I'm working here. Sit over there and chew on your bones until I'm done. Alright, let's get this over with. Ad holes, the unsolicited history of advertising. Chapter 4, Ad nauseum. But first, this important message from the Ohio Board of Tourism.
Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Under construction since 1868. See our river that catches on fire. It's so polluted that all our fish have AIDS. We see the sun almost 3 times a year. This guy has at least 2 DUIs. The flats look like a Scooby-Doo ghost town. Don't slow down in East Cleveland or you'll die. Our main export is crippling depression. It could be worse though, at least we're not Detroit.
Prior to the advent of television, products and services were advertised on film. Many of these terribly boring promotional videos have been featured on Mystery Science Theater 3000, and I would not recommend viewing any of them without their support.
I had only one rule I followed.
Kill or be killed.
As long as the stuff didn't fall on the floor while I was there, it was okay.
I was a sick man.
No more, though.
Now why just throw it on the floor?
Believe me, there's no trick or mystery to building good selling displays.
Well, a platypus could do my job.
It was often difficult to know even what some of these films were promoting other than crass consumerism.
Hello, yes, this is Mary. How are you? Bye. They say your kitchen dazzles every eye. A brand new sink, a built-in oven, a new refrigerator, and a phone, a kitchen phone, a bright red phone. I gotta go. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I'll call you later.
Mary should probably lay off the diet pills.
So often, that's where you want refreshment most, and enjoy it most. Especially quality refreshment. Refreshment you can trust, like you trust the product you make on your job. A quality product made with the best of materials, with experience and care. Here's refreshment you can enjoy quickly and conveniently, and a place to put the bottle when you're through.
And it goes on until you agree to install a vending machine in every room of your house and business just to make it stop. In Spring Fever, a guy is trying to fix his couch when he makes a fatal mistake.
Springs. I hope I never see another spring as long as I live. So, you never want to see another spring, eh? Okay, mister, I'll fix it so you get that wish. No more springs for you from now on. No springs! No springs! No springs, my friend, no springs!
The torment continues until he begs forgiveness, but coyly shows no mercy and drags the blasphemer to bad animation hell. Why we needed to be sold on springs is still a mystery. In Mr. Be Natural, we meet Buzz, a nerd who wishes he was popular but gets beat up 7 days a week. Fortunately, he is being stalked by an androgynous weirdo who breaks into his house and teaches him how to be cool by acting like a total goofball. Buzz then nags his parents to buy him one of the sponsor's crappy instruments so he can become a band geek and get beat up 8 days a week. The long sale did not transfer well to television because viewers could always change the channel. This form of advertising, however, has been used by street vendors since antiquity to captivate audiences.
If you want to clean it, you want to wax it, you want to seal it, you want to protect it. This is the one. You don't have to wash that automobile.
One of these barkers was Ron Popeil, whose earliest claim to fame was the Chop-O-Matic.
You will receive with your Chop-O-Matic, at no additional charge, a valuable recipe book containing 50 secret recipes.
The problem was his ads were too long to fit in a commercial break and most TV stations wouldn't run them. So he learned to talk faster.
The fishing invention of the century. There's never been anything like it. Popeil's Pocket Fisherman.
Because you never know when you'll get that sudden urge to fish. Unless you wore clown pants, it wouldn't fit in your pocket, and you couldn't cast it more than 10 feet. Yet Ronco would sell millions and a dozen more silly products to come.
Get the Egg Scrambler by Ronco, a great Christmas gift for only $7.77.
These kids are having a fabulous time with Mr. Microphone. There are no attaching wires, so you're free to move around. Broadcast over any FM car radio.
Hey, good looking. We'll be back to pick you up later.
The Rhinestone and Stud Setter stylizes jeans, shirts, anything. Get the new record vacuum by Ronco. In fact, buy 2 or 3.
Auto Cup's carrying strap makes it great for golfers, bikers, skiers, boaters, even truckers. Auto Cup by Ronco, a great Christmas gift, and it's only $5.88.
All these rhinestones and studs for the old-fashioned price of just $19.95. So don't be dull, be dazzling, and you too could be a winner.
Many others would adopt Ronco's quirky styles, such as
Chia. Chia Pet, the pottery that grows.
Clap on, clap off. The clapper.
and the Cutco Knife Company with their fake Japanese name.
In Japan, the foot can split wood, but it can't split a watermelon. This is Ginsu 2. The more you use it, the better it cuts. How's that for sharp?
They even stole his idea for the Chop-O-Matic.
Drop the bass. That's the whole bass into the Super Bass-O-Matic 76. Now adjust the control dial so that that bass is blended just the way you like it.
Here's a hard-boiled egg. One chop, you add the pickle, you add the green onion. And what you can do, you can mix things together. You add the ham. You don't have time to make breakfast. Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts.
Sadly, no one would love his nuts, especially the prostitute who beat him up. At first, television stations did not broadcast 24 hours a day, but would sign on in the morning and off at night with the national anthem.
They're here.
By they, she means ad holes. Because Ron Popeil wanted more time to pitch his products to insomniacs in the wee hours. His so-called infomercials are made in front of sycophantic studio audiences who are either paid to drool over his product or willing to say anything to get on TV.
You said it, and it's as simple as that.
It's amazing. I love it. What about the price?
Yeah. That's the best part. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Even dumber are the people starring in them. It's a wonder how they manage to feed themselves. Even worse are the products themselves.
5. Slowly.
So easy to use, even the mentally challenged can do it.
It's the Wonder Boner.
パワーを継続使用したモニターのなんと 94% が
It looks like an ordinary golf club, but contains a reservoir built into the grip to relieve yourself.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
That feels great on my abs.
I can really feel this working.
P.T. Barnum said that a sucker is born every minute, but he apparently underestimated their rate of proliferation. Because enough of them bought into this garbage, an entire network was created for their benefit.
This one literally just rolls away. Whoop. Literally. Here we go. There we go.
Everybody wants this ladder. I live in an apartment with vaulted ceilings. Uh-oh.
Don't pick this up. I'll kill you.
For $99, this is a 5-megapixel digital camera.
Come here. I'm not stopping.
One of these idiots managed to break out of the studio by pushing a repackaged form of non-chlorine bleach, something that has been on the market for over a century. But that didn't stop him from screaming through every commercial he ever made.
Pull this fully loaded 80,000-pound tractor trailer. Now that's the power of mighty putty. It's the strength to withstand storm force winds.
And Billy Mays would open the door to a whole new generation of loudmouths.
Dump dinner's just $10. But wait,
Call now and you can get my best-selling dump cake cookbook.
We put your food or drinks into the fridge locker, set the lock to your secret combination, and now your food is secure wherever you take it.
Now shoot your triceps. Lean into it. Lean into it. Come on, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Woo!
And there's no shortage of exercise contraptions on the market because the obese have always been easy targets for a quick fix. They've been sold on creams to melt the pounds away, supplements and placebos, and thousands of low-calorie products. But none of these solutions can compare to this guy's.
With AIDS, I ate less, so the weight came off. To help keep it off when I sometimes want things loaded with calories, AIDS helps put me in control.
Let the AIDS plan teach you how to take off weight and help keep it off. Try peanut butter AIDS.
And why are all the diet plans endorsed by fat people? If you want to know how to be skinny, wouldn't it be better to get your advice from a skinny person? But we'd rather risk anal leakage, heart disease, even death, so long as we don't have to get off the couch. Still, you don't need a total gym, Peloton, or to look like a complete jackass. All you need is gravity, and you don't have to wait in line to use it. Other than that, the only thing you really need is one of these, because it is the perfectly heterosexual thing to do. No, we're not watching that now. And what did I tell you about the remote? Give it to me. Give it. Careful, that's a load-bearing coffin. Idiot.